Are you ready for the very first ever debut premiere panel of Super Riff Brothers?
So what is Super Riff Brothers? Well, if you're a fan of MST3K style riffing or riff tracks, we're going to be riffing on video game related cutscenes from Full Metal Motion video games like PlayStation and computer games. Training videos, both Nintendo and non-Nintendo. Kiosk videos, used to walk into a Toys R Us, you see a demo for a new game system. Videos like that, the videos that used to get in the mail from Nintendo Power for the new Donkey Kong Country or Star Fox 64. So we're going to be covering that, maybe video game themed cartoons, maybe movies. The whole point is, this is going to be a lot of fun, and we brought this together, we think it's going to be really cool. Jared's super excited.
Yeah, absolutely I am. I mean, you guys took all the cool buzzwords, I had nothing else to add, so I was like, well, I'm worth this.
So how about synergy? Consider that one.
We synergized and effectively compensated our backwards order.
Oh, we should introduce ourselves who we are.
Yeah, I'm Brentalfloss, aka Brent Black.
Close.
I am Pat Country.
And I'm Jared Knabenbauer, also known as ProJared.
So, one thing before we start is that please don't help us out on what we're doing. Hopefully we have something cool prepared, so if you want to scream something out besides, just laugh at us. That's all we ask. So you guys ready for the first video? Alright then.
So this first one is from a PS1 title called Warhawk. It was remade on the PS3, but it had some of the worst FMV acting. But also like the most elaborate. Anyway, I won't ruin it, but it was a lot of fun to watch when I was, I don't know, 12. It was kind of like Star Fox without charm or animals. Yeah, super fun, and we're gonna riff over it. So here we go.
Enjoy, guys. And
Excitement intensifies.
Commander, here. Dad says he can't figure out the remote.
This is Commander Johnson.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey!
The last strike against Krill was wiped out in less than an hour after they lost contact.
Look, lady, I just want my pizza.
I'm not losing my pilots because you can't cut through some interference.
My head needs extra protection today.
There's some fine people down there, so find a way.
Commander, that wasn't plugged in. Intelligence can't find anything on this Creel guy.
Creel's army can appear out of nowhere, set up installation and vanish. No one knows how.
Stop yelling, I got headphones.
I don't like mysteries, Corporal.
Take back your Queen DVDs!
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Helmets.
Sure, that ship's 110% ready. Creel's army really has these super weapons. I want as much data as I can get.
I'm still stuck at that 110% range.
And now, the starting lineup for your Kansas City Warhawks.
Hatch, Walker,
Butch, Stiffar.
Mission Reeves. Creel's army keeps popping up all over the place.
It's Boner City out there.
They've showed up Strike Force Alpha went after them.
What?
The rest of Strike Force Omicron's already down there. Your mission's a little different.
You're going to paint your
Creel's
toenails.
using some kind of new fuel source. And I want you to find it.
Oh.
Walker, we just read you a briefing. I want you to go to the hot zone and bring that fuel source back.
Highway to the danger zone. Talk to me, Goose.
Well, that was quick.
Don't bother getting out. Beyond and they're loading the chemicals you brought back now. There's another site about 6 clicks out that shot into that same interference you just left.
Wait a minute, you're setting us up with again?
Is that a better idea, Walker?
No.
Your ship's the most maneuverable one you've got left. That weird interference is blocking everything. I need a status report.
Man, this porno is really taking its time.
told you not to look at me.
The lab boys analyzed the sample you brought back from the pyramid.
Why is she wearing a triangle floppy disk on her chest?
So they're mining this.
Red mercury. Analysis IDs it as part of a classified government project that was aborted and supposedly shot into space.
Like my baby.
Somebody lied. Trail's been digging it up. No one knows much about it, but it's rated as a Class 1 threat.
Like Twilight films.
It's scary.
The International for interference. I want you to cripple that transport and get its cargo.
Begging commanders was hard, but are you crazy?
A turn
One ship
ship
against the whole transport convoy? What a little support from the rest of the force.
Mr. Walker.
You're a Texas Ranger.
How many ships did you see coming back?
Zwei.
Nicely done, Walker.
Move it.
Pardon us, have to install this to watch Muppet Babies.
So I think right here will really bring in the sunlight.
Man, those first generation iPads were huge.
Sounds like we've heard of it.
That ship was carrying the largest supply of red mercury yet. And we projected its intended destination to this point.
A red nipple.
Creole's forces crippled our satellite uplinks.
Dick.
Think, main research facility is somewhere on or near this island.
Careful, don't make it too easy for us.
Can it, Walker?
Oh no!
Mercury's become known. Some countries are discussing atomic sanctions.
Oh, that's nice.
We don't think this canister's real. We could be facing full-scale nuclear war.
Let's get that bird off the ground.
I'm
Got one day.
That ass.
Okay, we're back. Killed a bunch of stuff.
What the hell is going on down there?
Don't know, don't care.
I'm almost finished with my Sudoku.
Now.
Behold, breast armor.
What's the mission, Commander?
That's Creel's main stronghold. It's the closest our agents can get.
The skyline of Detroit?
Tell me about it.
He's pulled out all the stops, launching major offensives worldwide.
You can use your inside voice.
You drew the prime ticket. We get to dig him out of his hole.
Oh, so it is
Is that old
Detroit.
saying about foreign animals?
The mothership is maneuvering into low orbit over the base. Like just enough power to pitch a telepad beam through the red mercury interference.
I'm scared.
We'll transport you to the main fortress itself, somewhere on or near the outer wall.
Does that U include air support?
That you barely includes your ship's wings. Besides, we'll need everything we've got to run decoy for it.
Basically, we don't have the budget to show more ships.
No pressure.
It's like the auxiliary towers to the teleporters.
I'm both mean and cute.
There's one chance.
Meanwhile, in Banjo-Kazooie land. Wow, that's the worst beer helmet I've ever seen.
Great priest!
You think you're heroes? You think you stop me?
Mom, put more juicy juice in my head tubes.
Alone. I've tapped the power of red mercury.
He'll be reforming Queen.
I understand its true nature. With it,
At the late night double feature picture show on the back row.
I will show you the face of true power. I will destroy you.
Oh, somebody's got a case of the Guinness.
And now back to a game of Quake. It is I, Tickle 5000!
You know, I love Bane in the comics, but he's just never quite right on film.
Dynamics by L. Ron Hubbard, the manual for the human mind. All right, that was...
I'm feeling good about it. So I'm curious, are there any, now that you've heard the first one, any sound issues you can report so that we don't do the rest of it badly? Any thoughts? Yeah? Pat, slightly louder. Just yell, Pat.
Mine's slightly loud, sounds like.
Let's give it up for Orange Vest guy back there doing his job. Helping you guys enjoy our attempts at funniness.
And then Jared, was Jared okay? All right, so I'm so loud now. That's the humor that puts me in this group. Okay, we should be all right. So, all right, second video. You know, there was a time, believe it or not, in the late 80s, early 90s, where adults and kids were just rediscovering video games after the video game crash. Nintendo dominated the market, so much so that sometimes you go to someone, you know, what's the new video game come out? Maybe that Nintendo game? You know, so it was a weird time, and if you worked in a, you know, in a department store, electronics store, you had to know how to sell and deal with customers dealing with Nintendo games. So this was a training video from '91 that taught you how to do that.
Oh, yes.
Nintendo of America, scaring third-party publishers since 1985.
Mario will fix all your technical issues with a Sonic toothbrush.
You work hard. You do a good job. You're nice to your customers.
The white ones, anyway.
Play this game.
Thanks for lunch, Mom. I want to talk to you about that.
Hey, wait, you'll need to go right back there.
This electronics store has its own bassoon player.
Could you take care of it?
Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't. I need to send you to electronics. Right back there. They'd be happy to help you.
All right, thank you.
Polite customer service.
Hi there. What can I do for you? Customer service sent me over. If you take a look at it, I don't know what's the matter with it. It was working. And
Kill the hooker with it.
I decided to you know, take a look at it. I'd like to get an exchange for it if I could.
An exchange?
Yes, sir. Do you have, well...
So I better take a look at it.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Do you know what's on here?
Your hands.
Kids can do anything. I mean, they're good kids.
Sometimes they'll put soft drink or something on there.
No, it's not so.
Yep, pure hooker blood.
Let's find out.
Nah, the Super Blue Bandit strikes again.
Exchange on it. I have.
You know, I'd really like to
Anti-suit, you're getting braces.
You know, an exchange.
You guys have been great in the past.
You always help me exchange all other evidence. Oh, I mean systems.
But, you know, the warranty does specify that you have to keep it really clean because it doesn't work if it gets dirty.
Some people will go to great lengths to return an abused or an out-of-warranty piece of merchandise.
Or child.
What are you supposed to do? Don't you really think? Of course you can't do that. And how about the customer who tries to bully you into taking back something you
And the routine is the most ferocious of bullies.
Really amazed me. Your quality control people, they just have bats in the belfry. Bought this Game Boy yesterday, took it home, nothing. Absolutely nothing, no picture. I'm pretty sure it's the EEPROM, so if you just want to take a look at that, I'd fix it myself, but I don't really have the tools. So.
Instead, I just have one.
Sorry, you're back wrong. There's nothing at all, huh?
Nope.
Well, let's see.
EEPROM.
Nah, I'm gonna take my internet girlfriend to eat prom.
There's the tone. And give it a moment. And... got the music.
There's that commie tune I know and love.
There we go. I think this is probably the problem. Yeah. Just needed to turn up the contrast a bit. How's that one?
He's playing it with his mind! Demon!
I think that was probably my kid didn't, well, I'll take it. Yeah, okay.
And what about the nice guys who actually have a legitimate problem?
Or women who know nothing about technology.
The controller doesn't work.
Did you try blowing on it?
There's a picture, but there's no action. Probably I didn't read the instructions right.
Duh. See how it works.
Quick, steal Game Boy while his back's turned.
I didn't know how to bring it in, but I just couldn't get it to working.
There you go. It's working now.
Which means your son is a liar.
Thank you so much. Oh,
Mister, she's not my real mommy. Call the police.
Port number 2.
I put it in port number 2.
Okay, well, plug it into number 1. Because if you put it into number 2, it won't work.
And you'll lose your children's respect.
Really,
It's a
but
simple mistake.
I'm sorry, honey. It was really something.
It's easy to see that all customers are not the same.
Little Timmy Narcolepsy just kicked in.
They come in, no matter what kind of products they're bringing back, they all have one thing in common.
They're going to perish.
Now for the good news.
I'll plug it to
Nintendo
yours.
will do something about it. Something that will make your job a whole lot easier.
Could I bring you a pie later?
It'll have my pennies in it.
90 million pieces of Game Boy, Nintendo Entertainment Systems, game packs, and accessories.
And over a dozen Wii U's.
Those products returned by your customers were actually defective. An excellent track record for a high-quality product.
Our child workers are better than Sega's.
On every one of our products. In many cases, the customer simply failed to follow the simple directions packaged with their product.
They're morons.
That's a waste of time for everybody. But what are you supposed to do?
Wear matching red jackets?
Customer service specialist. Well, Nintendo has the solution to this dilemma. Next time one of your customers comes into your store with a Nintendo product after you've sold it, you will have the answer.
What are you doing for you?
Well, I'm having a little problem with, my kids are having a little problem.
All right, it's my cat.
It's not the problem is.
Well, it just seems to be a solid color on the TV screen.
Okay, so you put the game in.
Oh, I think
It's just black, like solid color.
Well, does it look anything like either of these two right here?
By spending a few minutes reviewing the Nintendo troubleshooting guide, you can probably answer 90% of the questions that come your way.
The other 10% must face the doorknob.
Maintaining the input properly. Getting dust, dirt in there. So what am I what you
Let me finish!
is you need to use this Nintendo cleaning kit. It's just like cleaning the heads of a VCR. It goes That's all I need. That's all you need.
How much is it?
It's $11.95.
And for an extra $1, I'll throw in a Virtual Boy.
Just 3 pages of blow on it
If
over
there's
and
any more
over
trouble
again.
like that, I recommend you call the Nintendo World Class Service Consumer Hotline. It's got a toll-free number in front of the brochure.
So I never see your awful sweater again.
It's 555-37.
Thanks, Jim.
Come back and see us again.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday.
Final answer. Nintendo's got the answer to
The answer is no.
We have a nationwide network of authorized service centers equipped to take care of your customers' product and service needs. And in the rare instance where a product under warranty is malfunctioning,
Have security throw them out.
replace it free of charge. And in all out-of-warranty situations, they will test the product on the spot.
Music brought to you by the 70s.
No hassle to you or your customer. We will provide you with the name and address of the authorized service center closest to your store.
Look for the Donkey Kong speaking a cardboard sign.
To Nintendo's 800 Service Assistance Hotline. Either way, you'll be able to give your customers the information they need to get their problems handled quickly and efficiently. And you'll save very little time in the process.
Leaving you free to peddle the mediocre games behind
Avoiding
me.
the high cost of handling unnecessary customer returns. And in those instances that you must exchange a product for your customer,
Kill them.
and of course, only what the customer returned. Be sure the entire product is inserted into the original complete packaging.
That's what she said.
Packaging simply insert the components exchanged into a package taken out of your stock.
That's what she said.
Oh, really? Twice in a row?
That's what she said.
Requirements such as obtaining the customer's original copy of their purchase receipt.
Not this receipt, though. This is my receipt for engagement.
Policies with your direct supervisor or manager. Nothing could be easier. Nothing could be more convenient.
Nothing!
Customer service, foolproof, and just about effortless. special counter cards,
Can't I just text them?
warranty information, and other collateral material.
Oh, the box, how to fix it, how to fix the box, how to fix it.
Questions or repair needs. Everything is clearly explained to avoid any confusion. The bottom line is that you...
No, I hit the box again, no!
You don't have to go through the hassle of returns. After all, our business is entertainment. We believe that everything connected with Nintendo, even customer relations, should be fun.
Which is why we have no idea what happened with Wii Music.
Scared to help. You have, or given some spare time, review it.
But if you send me pictures from my bachelor party there, just ignore them.
You have to deal with a customer return.
Now you're playing with fire, unless you have a bad
Do I put this thing in a mushroom or what?
Alright, yeah! Kind of a false ending there. I thought it was time to clap.
No, Brent's got one more joke.
So the next video we have after that is, one of the more underappreciated systems was the Turbo Grafx-16.
Who loves Turbo Grafx?
Right, Turbo Grafx. And so, yeah, back before like they actually had like the internet and all that, you would walk into like a Best Buy or a Walmart or whatever, and they would have these videos playing, like a VHS tape or something, just showing what new games are coming out. So they just had like these TVs and these kiosks set up. So what we have here is a promo kiosk for the Turbo Grafx-16.
All right.
I can't see why this didn't make people buy it.
You are about to witness
a house fire, help!
Can somebody help put out my head?
entertainment super system.
It's the Hottie Boys and the mystery of the underselling game console.
A selection of titles.
Well, I don't know, maybe there's candy in there.
What's available now, and sneak previews of what's coming.
Don't look into the ark! Don't look!
That's a jam. And scrambled eggs too.
Turbo Grafx-16, the next generation video game system with a performance and power to blow you away.
Seriously, it will kill you.
Turbo Grafx-16, turbo for speed, graphics for unbelievable graphics. 10 times
You want puce? You got it. Oh, high school was not very kind to Ryu and Chun-Li.
real detail like you've never seen before.
And probably won't see again.
It's more than a game. It's non-stop action and awesome adventure. And there's
Yeah, I'm pushing it. I can see the head.
so that on some games, you can
Because of people like this, motion controls exist.
control the speed of the game.
Turbo rotisserie, set it and forget it.
Unbelievable sound and vicious pictures.
Really, these games will maul you.
And the ultimate in radical technology, Turbo Grafx CD. It uses the immense memory.
Oh, this guy's a show-off.
Super intense game.
3 out of 4 dead presidents approve of violence.
Like in Fighting Street, a Kung Fu style arcade game with more than just a fight.
Yeah! We lose!
Real audio CD player. You can slip in any one of the sizzling games. Or
Ace of Base is too big its fans.
to keep your Turbo Grafx system steaming, by Christmas there will be tons of turbo chip game cards to choose from.
Unless you've been naughty.
Action and punch onto every inch of the screen. Join Keith Courage.
That guy's shoulders in his ear.
Restores peace to the earth. Thugs stalk the streets of Manhattan.
Oh, this is before Giuliani cleaned it up.
Step up to the plate in the incredibly real baseball simulation.
It's like I'm sitting right on the foul pole.
Take off on an 8-stage sprint from Paris to Dakar in
This is what teenage males want. France.
lifetime. Alien Crush brings
Find out if your alien crush likes you back.
Dear alien crush, do you like me? Yes or no? Circle 1.
record-setting score. In legendary acts, you must penetrate the evil plane
GameStop.
Sting and let your courage shine.
Fuzzy loincloth optional.
Do you think we'll like this game?
No, it's not our type.
You're at the helm of radical firepower, gunhead laser gunship.
Shoot face missile shooter face.
Shoot 'em up, blazing lasers.
He changed the game with the controller.
Delve deep in the caverns of Odessa, dungeon explorer.
Massacre the entire Blue Man group.
So, underworld death. Hardcore tennis. Galaga 90.
Electroid.
Fantasy Zone. Motor Rotor.
Oh, got a puller, got a puke.
Leader in electronics.
Make it stop!
Turbo Grafx-16. Sophisticated graphics.
Huge potential.
And sensational sound.
Incredible disappointment.
Higher energy video game.
Oh, just make out already.
Now here's a sneak preview of even more great arcade quality hits, available in early 1990, where you're
Not that it matters, you're not gonna buy them.
Bonk's Adventure.
Nope.
Bonk your way through quicksand,
No,
swamps,
no,
and the soon-to-be action hit, Bonk's Adventure.
Legend of the Concussion Baby.
Crater Maze. Watch for monsters, but don't lose your way in the fun-filled action game Crater Maze.
Like Bomberman, but not fun? Try this.
Deep Blue. A menacing underwater world of Deep Blue.
Sure, this game still makes more sense than Echo the Dolphin.
Final Lap Twin. Step on the gas in this arcade racing hit. Final Lap Twin.
Not so rad racer.
JJ and Jeff. You're in for a
Dick kick, dick kick.
action-packed world.
Dick kick.
Military madness. Only you can stop the evil Axis army in this.
Has there ever been a good Axis army?
Military madness. Utopia. Fantastic world of Utopia.
Not Zelda, not Zelda, not Zelda. Not Zelda, not Zelda, not Zelda, not Zelda.
Or dying. The fate of the universe is in your hands in this exciting space shooter. Or dying.
Is this the Play School Nebula?
Pac-Man. Pac-Man strikes again.
Pac-Man, now with appendages.
Space Harrier. Restore peace to Dragonland.
Well, Dragonland is such a nice place to live. No crime, good public school system.
Yeah.
Taking it to the hoop. Basketball.
That's a lot of white guys for a basketball game.
Taking it to the hoop. Now we invite you to
The
see
signal's fuzzy.
gameplay from
Somebody just adjust the antenna.
available for PC.
Anybody have any foil?
Japanese version of the
All right, well, no, it's worse now. Yeah.
PC Engine is the #1 16-bit graphics video game system in Japan, where there are dozens and dozens of titles currently available.
So just move there and save some time.
The best of these titles in the United States for the ultimate in video gaming. Let us know what you think.
Or just let us know what's going on with you. How's your job going? Are you still seeing that nice girl? Did you spend the $5 I sent for your birthday? When are you gonna give me grandbabies? I'm so lonely. I love that last one, just to make sure you're paying attention. This chick walking down the aisle was like, I guess not paying attention. All right, so
Oh, the Turbo Grafx-16.
Yeah, say
We have one more video for you guys. We're going to do a Q&A and take your suggestions about what stuff you'd like to see us riff. So, who remembers that time before the Netflix and Redbox thing, we had to get up off your keister, drive to a video rental store and rent something called a VHS cassette tape to watch the privacy of your own home, and then hopefully rewind so you weren't getting like a $1 penalty.
both of you who were alive at that time should be excited.
So there was a chain called Blockbuster. Remember Blockbuster Video? Well, if you were lucky enough to work for them, they have shown you this training video. Strap in.
Blockbuster!
Man, everyone's getting into online education these days.
Now this is the story all about how I work at the video store in town, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how they gave the princess a big frizzy hair.
Man, Asian civilization is so fascinating.
Well, we'll just pick up a trick in the book.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Harris. I didn't see you come in. I haven't seen you in a week or so.
Where's my money?
It was awful. Can you imagine trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris?
Or sleeping with him?
Well, anyway, exactly.
Good. You know, we have a lot of different movies you might not have seen before. Can I help you find anything in particular?
Where's the snuff film section? Somebody switched Back to the Future 1 and Back to the Future 2. God damn it, am I the only one paying attention around here? I love Blockbuster, organizing movie shelves. Life is weird. Boy, I hope I don't bump into another accident. That was the 12th one this week.
Yo, Marie! Hey, let's wake up.
Who are you?
The name's Buster. Buster Sam.
This is a nightmare.
Mr. Jam.
I have no pay.
I'm a laser disc.
Well, what are you doing here?
I am a professional opportunist.
A fancier way of saying stalker.
No, not that kind of opportunist. You see, I'm one of the world's greatest authorities on opportunities. I find people who need help, and I help them. And clearly, you need some help.
I mean, look at that hair.
I know an opportunity when I see it.
And yes, she hasn't hit the power
Time
button.
Mrs. Harris's son, Brian, asked you out. And you turned them down because of Jane Allwood's stupid slumber party.
Do you want to be a virgin all your life?
His mother's right over there. And anyway, how is Isaac going to know he was that hunk friend of Tyler's with the beautiful eyes?
And the tickets to the Bon Jovi concert.
I don't want to discuss that.
I want to see Billy Vanilli instead.
And it's a good thing. Last week you had an opportunity to rent Mrs. Harris a Blockbuster VCP.
Video cassette puppy.
So, you had an opportunity to tell her about your rental units 2 weeks ago. Then she'd have known she could rent a VCP for Blockbuster when she needed one.
Or sign up for Netflix.
I could go tell her now.
Good idea. Oh, and ask her how Brian's doing while you're at it. You might still have a chance. We'll talk more about opportunities later.
Yeah, that's not a creepy face. That's normal.
We have video cassette players for rent. So if you ever have to put yours in repair again, you can just stop in here and pick one up.
Well, good. I'm glad to know that. I'll do that next time.
Bitch.
There are album releases I want.
You failed me for the last time.
What movie did you want?
Well, actually, I wanted to see Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October, but you're out.
Connor, Sean, Octo, Red
I'm sure we have some copies coming in later today. And we probably have some other Sean Connery movies. By the way, how's Brian?
Oh, he's fine.
Still
Actually,
game.
he has some friends coming over tomorrow night, and I guess he's counting on Mom's delivery service to pick out the music videos.
You know, my 2 Live Crew. But these are all pornos.
Yeah, I think I go with those two. Plus this one.
Passion of the Christ.
Tell Brian has a tie.
Okay.
And I'll see you when you bring them back.
Oh, this is the fashion of the Christ.
And you think you can spot an opportunity?
Yeah, bite me, Howie Man, to help.
And I helped her pick out the tape.
And that's fine.
But it's wrong!
Well, I got a chance to meet Brian.
Enough about Brian!
Look at it this way. You have Sean Connery. You add Mrs. Harris's interest. And what do you get?
Moist.
You get more rent. What, can you name one? Could you replace the Connery tape in Mrs. Harris's hand?
Or switch it with George Lazenby.
Sometimes I forget the time is.
Look at it this way. There's 3 basic steps.
Polka dots, polka dots, polka dots.
Because they're giving you clues about their needs. Second, think how Blockbuster can solve those needs.
Who can Blockbuster have killed to help?
Good customer service. Get the picture? Look at this list of 50 best videos and commit them to memory. Get to know popular actors and all their movies.
Find out where their kids go to school.
Yeah. I'll go tell Brian's mom. I mean, Miss Harris.
Don't be pushy. Just be helpful.
Push myself on Brian. Got it.
Okay, have this back Saturday night before midnight.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Hope his name's
Bye,
Brian.
Kristen. How's it going?
Pretty bogus, actually.
Maybe some big kid this weekend. Maybe some such a drag. I don't know how you feel.
I hate children
Ready to
too.
check out? Sure.
Change your ways, Scrooge.
Wait, no.
You want to keep an eye on this. I see an opportunity coming.
Buster, she's half your age.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I was just checking the monitor. That's all. Now, let's see. Oh, I see.
See what? What? Like, am I on hidden videos or something?
No.
Like Girls Gone Wild again.
Hey, Kristen, haven't you checked this video out several times before?
Well, yes, I love Birth of a Nation.
I mean, you know, all the tapes are for sale.
No.
Kidding? That's
I can
great.
use currency in exchange for
You know
good.
what else? My older brother Spike has a birthday coming up.
He's a regular Star Trek maniac who wears Spock ears to school and everything.
And my other brother Diesel loves Doctor Who.
Wanted. You could buy it for him now. Hey, why don't you rent a tape now, and then see if he mentions one of his favorite episodes to you?
Or rent a tape and skip town.
Jeez, that's a great idea. Now I don't have to give him a Vulcan mind nut or something. Hey, where are your Star Trek videos?
Oh, right, I'll tell you where.
Hello.
See you, Kristen. So, how was that?
Not bad. 1 out of 2. Not bad.
What do you mean, 1 out of 2?
Your bottom half doesn't do much for me.
That was great. But what about Spike?
And Rover, and Fido, and Dopey, and Mo.
Julia, she just wanted to figure out which tape he wanted.
She doesn't have to. We have a great solution for customers that aren't sure about the perfect gift.
Vanilla Ice tickets?
Oh, no. I always forget about the gift certificates until after they've left. I should practice that. Listen,
Binge,
think,
purge,
act.
repeat.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Video Cassette Tapes. I'd like to see Paul Blart Mall Cop, Grown Ups 2, Zookeeper.
Excuse me, is there something I can help you find?
Just everything you touch.
I've been to 8 video stores in the last 3 days looking for the last movie. I don't know the name.
Oh, yep, definitely a movie buff.
Peter Sellers and Woody Allen in it. Nobody has it.
And IMDb hasn't been invented yet.
It's a spoof on James Bond films.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll kill you last now.
All I have to do is find it.
Oh, I don't know. That's a pretty rare title. Let's take a look.
Oh, great.
Just kidding, bye.
Holding late cassettes, 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Titles, but they're not all in every store. You can make this a lot easier on yourself.
If you just quit.
How to find the one you're looking for. Got it?
Got it.
Trick or treat.
No, I mean, I've got a great idea. Have you ever seen our gigantic catalog called Videolog?
It's just vlog now, dear. Get with the times.
That's right. Come on, I'll show you.
So this is a date, right? Oh, you know what? I can't read.
Oh, here it is. Casino Royale. You know, if you ordered this today...
Pretend he's Brian, pretend he's Brian, pretend he's Brian.
And you would be the proud owner of the last movie with Sellers and Allen.
Fantastic. That's just what I need for my collection.
Oh, what movies do you collect?
Comedies. And I'm just starting a Peter Sellers series. I really don't know much about his films.
Oh, he's one of my favorites.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love.
Return.
I wish anybody in this country.
I haven't seen that. Great idea.
Okay, I'll go get you a copy.
Okay.
She's my density.
You're never too young to try mom pants. I mean poopy in the body.
Just trying to get
I'm such a ham.
What is it this time? I found the man's movie.
Yes, and you're still batting 500.
How so?
You remember? Listen, think, act?
I don't think I was listening.
Peter Sellers comedy movies for rent.
Good. Now think again.
Time is cyclical and we're all part of a greater consciousness.
Right. Pink Panther movies are for sale.
I'm a grade A guy.
So maybe you could show him the DVD tapes?
Cup his balls a little.
Meanwhile, at the hall of front desk. Begging us up took you 4 hours.
You'll be a real hit with Brian and all his friends.
Brian, I want to steal his underwear.
Okay, thanks. Oh, and if you see Brian, tell him Mom's delivered.
You see us, the kids on the sign? We're the important part of the shop, not her. Us right here. We're blue, we're on the sign. Hey, no, that's us!
Yeah, inventory those tapes. Show Buster your moves.
Hey, what's the big idea? Oh, you again.
You're not Brian.
I haven't missed an opportunity in at least 15 minutes.
No, you've been doing great.
We put 12 more mom pop stores out of business.
This isn't going to be your ordinary opportunity.
Well, I'll be fine. It's just a matter of listening, thinking, and acting on it. There's nothing to it.
Like my personality.
And remember, anything a customer says or does can be a clue. And sometimes you have to listen very carefully to hear an opportunity.
Thanks, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
We'll see. Here comes Marge Simpson. You know, the one that keeps trying to introduce you to her son, Doug.
Doug's a nerd.
Yeah, maybe so. But Mrs. Simpson is an opportunity, if you can find it.
Hello, Mrs. Simpson. Hi, Marie.
Shoulder pads. Hello, Marie.
Comedy!
Looks like you heard everything you wanted? Yes. But sometimes I just can't make up my mind. You have such a large selection. I know. We have over 6,000 titles in our store.
30 of which are in stock.
He just goes bananas if I spend more than $10 on movies.
I live in fear.
He spends that on fishing lures and never thinks twice about it. And I really wanted 2 more tapes. $10 limit. Why don't you just come in the store more often?
Spend more money and save.
That way you stay below your husband's $10 limit and you get to see more movies each month.
And avoid domestic violence.
And clever? Doug, isn't she sweet?
She's sunshine on a cloudy day.
Doug went on to invent Hulu.
We have a special on microwave popcorn. No, I don't think so.
We only eat raw meat.
I don't think the VCR is going to make it through all these tapes.
Listen to your dreams dying.
Don't even think about it. Well, I don't think about it.
Think of a better job.
Have you cleaned your VCR heads recently?
Yes, I used a loofah.
But I don't think we ever have. Well, they say you should every 20 hours or so.
Every day.
This is what we use in ours here in the store. I think it does a really good job.
You use a copy of Gremlins too?
Okay, that'll be...
$15.84.
No, more than $10, no!
15.
Oh, just get a debit card already.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Got No, I'm done.
Goodbye, Marie. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Did you swoon? Are you swooning? You'll swoon next time.
I hope they crash into a telephone pole.
So, how was I?
Well, you didn't sell the popcorn.
Now, you ready to go out on your own?
Honestly,
I don't have anything to wear.
I mean, I almost missed out on that opportunity with Mrs. Simpson.
You did? So tell me, what have you learned?
That TVs are assholes?
To listen to the customers very carefully. And to think, because anything they do or say may be signs of their needs.
And may be used against them in a court of law.
Just so you're careful.
A woman who knows how to do her job? No!
That's about it, isn't it? Well, that takes care of that. I guess now...
I'll burn the building down.
Okay, already. I should have told him about the VCP rentals and cables.
Someone should have told her about that hair.
Marie.
Have we found a little friend to talk to?
Oh, friend? Oh, no, I was...
Oh my God, is that Brian?
That's Brian.
Brian Harris.
This isn't the hunk, really?
Yeah, working at Blockbuster really lowers your standards.
Just remember.
Why are you still touching my arm?
And tell Buster I said hi.
I'm HIV positive.
Come on, Blockbuster! Tell Circus City we said hi.
Wow, what a difference.
The end.
That's just a small sample of what you'll see on the upcoming new show premiering on YouTube later this month, Super Riff Brothers. You guys like it? So we got about 10-15 minutes.
They all like it so much we gave them diarrhea. Look at that. Wow, amazing.
So funny, they have to go out and tell everybody right now.
Yes.
So we have time to take your suggestions about what you want to see us riff, video game related, cutscenes, kiosk videos, etc. or any questions you have. So feel free to raise your hand. I'll go ahead and mic set up. So
The guy in the red shirt has his arm up right away, so go to him.
Once a year.
I think we're going to target probably at least twice a month.
Yeah, probably every 2 weeks or more.
Don't worry.
Up front? Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, that seems like a PS1 crappy one, you mean?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You, because I like you. Oh my God, yeah.
The baseball one?
Yeah, well there were a couple, like they would always put, like there were McDonald's commercials too, and they were always like 3 minutes long. Yeah, okay, good call.
Perfect suggestion, yeah. Let's go to this side. Yellow shirt up front. There's going to be an all-new created channel.
We have it. There's nothing on it, not even this picture, but Super Riff Bros, B-R-O-S. It's on YouTube right now.
You can subscribe. You could be the very first subscriber.
You could be the first subscriber. Do it.
You could be among the first followers on our Twitter.
We actually have a Twitter.
Yeah.
Super Riff, B-R-O-S.
Yep. Batman.
Oh my God, it's Batman. Hello.
You look so different in person.
Yeah. 2 things. One, when and where are you guys doing signings?
All over the universe. So I'm at the Retro TV booth probably tomorrow morning, so I'll be there all day.
I'm at my booth in kind of in the middle of the merch area all day tomorrow.
And I shall be like Waldo. Find me, sucker.
As a suggestion, the raps Nintendo made for their video games in the early 90s and late 80s.
The raps they made?
Oh, like the Zelda rap and whatnot? Alright.
Were those commercials?
Yeah. These graphics are really rad. Some
Ganon's really bad.
Yeah, nailed it.
All right, how about Black Sweatshirt?
There, at the beginning of Batman by Tim Burton on VHS, there were 2 terrible commercials, one for Diet Coke and one for a Warner Brothers catalog.
Warner Brothers catalog?
Yeah, it was awful. Yes!
Have you seen the creepypasta of Majora's Mask with Ben?
What was that?
I have, yes.
What do you say?
Do you want us to riff the creepypasta?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's certainly possible.
I was gonna say, like,
we're giving you a challenge. Put it down. Put down
Yeah.
bent and drowned. Just write down bent and drowned, and I'll know what it is.
Blue shirt.
Oh, those old like anime and manga.
So like the trailers on the VHS before the day would start. All right, yeah. The trailers from the VHS.
What is it? AD Vision.
AD Vision.
That's a name I've not heard of.
And we also have an email set up so you can send us suggestions. superriffbros@gmail.com. We have that set up. You can send us some suggestions too. We don't get to here. How about all the way in the corner there? Yes, you.
ooh, both so juicy and full of possibility.
Can I give away the secret? Kind of. Actually, one that I actually really wanted to do with these guys is not the Street Fighter movie, but the Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li movie. Because everyone's seen the original Chun-Li movie, or the original Chun-Li Fighter movie, and that's a bad movie, but now it's just like funny bad and you love it. The Chun-Li movie is just bad. So that's on our list. Thank you.
All right. How about someone else pick? How about the maroon shirt? Awesome hair. Yes, you.
What about the old, what is it? Shit.
That shit, right?
The old shit.
I believe was that Warren Beatty?
I visited it yesterday.
All right, next.
Do you remember it? It's gonna be the old P now.
Do you remember it?
There was a bunch of old, like, official Nintendo tips and unofficial Nintendo tips videos.
I have some
Yes,
of those.
yes,
Like tips.
the dudes in the jumpsuits.
Yeah, I have
and
some
they're
of
like,
those.
learn how to be good at video games, and you watch them suck for 90 minutes.
They're like the official America's video game team, you know, that didn't do anything. All right, great sweatshirt. Star Fox 64.
Oh yeah.
Right next to you.
Three things. One,
We suck.
Majora's Mask videotape.
Majora's Mask.
Ooh, the Majora's Mascot promo video.
I really come across that one.
Really? Awesome.
The Wendy's training videos are pretty.
Don't copy that floppy.
Don't copy that floppy. I don't think I've heard of that one. That's we're going back to what, 85 with that or something?
And the last one was
Crap, we got crap.
I got crap and shit.
That's part of the trilogy, the Fecal Matter trilogy.
Yes.
Very famous. How about black shirt? You, sir. With the shirt.
Early 90s episodes of GamePro TV, hosted by JD Raw.
Holy crap, dude. I don't think I've seen those.
Jesus.
Change your life.
how do you use the Game Shark VHS?
How do you use Game Shark VHS? Put that back. That sounds brilliant. Wow.
You get a star next to yours.
You own these? You just give us your library? How about black jacket? Until we get sued, yes, it'll be posted on YouTube.
Yes, that's the current plan, until we get sued.
We're going to start, the first one will be later this month. Probably a couple weeks.
Week or two, yeah.
A couple weeks.
If you subscribe to the channel and follow the Twitter feed, you know.
Yep.
Sorry.
Be among the first.
Commercial for the Nintendo Stereo System?
Just the commercial. Okay. That's a quick riff, but we can do that. Okay. You guys don't want to, I think maybe have them line up because it's hard to pick out people. Back and forth.
Right.
How about the front here?
Space Jam. I was 11.
Why would we destroy such a beautiful thing?
B-Fate, you had what?
Yeah. So the original Twisted Metal on PS1 had all these scraps.
Oh yeah! Like all the different endings and stuff. PS1 Twisted Metal.
Holy shit.
Dude. Yeah. Good.
White shirt. Not white man, white shirt. Yeah.
Might be hard to find, but there's a TV show that used to be on in Canada called like Video and Arcade Top 10. It was like a really crappy like competition show, kind of like
Video Arcade Top 10.
You said it was Canadian?
Just Canadian. It wasn't the US one. Okay.
There was an American one, I don't know, but it was really crappy.
What was it called? Video Arcade Top 10. Like Canada.
Midnight Raiders.
Canada.
Super Mario Brothers Ice Capades.
Super Mario.
Oh my god. Oh, I've seen it. I totally forgot about that.
And the Pac-Man cartoon.
Wasn't there a Donkey Kong cartoon?
Yes, it's 3D animated and they always do a song in it and it's awful.
But that's true, but I'm talking about in the 80s. It was like a Hanna-Barbera.
It was like a
shit show.
That's why the Donkey Kong Country one.
Yeah, that was,
That was Nightmare.
How about right here, sir? Pokemon Live Musical?
I just heard about this in my panel today. I didn't know about it.
I actually didn't know about this either.
That sounds painful.
Just Pikachu.
Local entry, we know about those, sir. We know about those. Billy.
Oh my god, yeah! I think I have the VHS now that I think about it.
Did you guys do PSAs? Can we do a much better job than that?
I was gonna say, after pork chop sandwiches, I don't know that we can really top that.
You, sir. Nick Arcade. I love Star Arcade. I don't know if I can riff on Star Arcade, but Nick Arcade, yeah.
We only got like 2 minutes left, so.
Speed round. Speed round. You, sir. You, ma'am. Both ma'ams. There's 2 of you. Go. Captain N.
Mega Race.
Mega Race. Oh, that was one of the first CD-ROM games. Mega Race. You, sir.
Saturday morning preview specials.
Saturday morning
cartoon preview specials. They would come out once a season.
I don't know if I heard.
Like previews of the next season?
Yes.
Like short clips of each one? That might be hard to find.
Mid-late 80s.
Are they online?
Isn't everything?
In the back, sir.
Oh man, were all the cartoon characters all got
Mike
together. And Winnie the Pooh.
Chip and Dale,
yeah. Oh my god. Just say no is what it's called.
What is it? Old Dare videos? Oh, Dare was in my school. Dare to keep kids off drugs until they're 13. You, sir. One more.
Nickelodeon Guts.
Nickelodeon Guts? That's not really a video game, but it's...
So here's what I'm gonna say. It is midnight. Our panel's over. We don't want to be rude. And also, we have a Twitter where you can submit all your ideas. It's Super Riff Bros.
VROS.
VROS.
Start following that. Tweet at that.
Yeah.
Put it in the session there and email.
Thank you so much for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the interwebs.
Let's pray.